Hello guys, welcome to this video, and today I want to show you my new game. It's called Pocket Heroes Adventures. It is a solo game for you to play a TTRPG right from something that you have in your pocket. And I'm going to show you what you get if you decide to acquire this game and how to assemble everything so you're ready to play. And then when everything's assembled, we can go and see how the game works. Okay, so once you go to the link that is going to be in the description and on my website, you will see the page for the game, and you can buy it if you're interested after this video. And once you do, you get a few things. You get the full manual, which you can print in 2 pages, front and back, and I'm going to show you how to assemble, so it's looking like this one. You also get a character sheet template, which doubles as a enemy and monster character sheet as well. I use the same template for everything, so it's easy, and you can print 4 in a single page. And I also put there some grid templates, hex grid, square grid, and both on the same page if you want something a little bit smaller, which I prefer. But then you can choose which one you prefer and print it so that you are set. So let's start here by assembling these pages. How do you do that? So first of all, you have to understand that this is a specific template designed to help you assemble this little booklet right here in an easier way than like worrying about what page is behind what page. So I have a printing guide together with this material. It's going to come as well in the downloads, and there is a version for A4 paper, which is the one I have here, but there is also a version for leather paper, which is 8.5 by 11, I think, inches. So if that's your regular paper, you can print on that as well. I printed mine, and I let the printer give a little bit of a margin because I wanted it a little bit smaller than this one to put on my wallet. But you can also print in the full size of the paper, and it's going to be just a tiny bit bigger, nothing really huge. But let's go. Okay, so this template has 2 dashed types of lines. You have the black one and you have the blue one. Let's start with the black one. You're going to fold in this black one on the longer dimension here, okay? Don't fold it in half. Fold in the line that you have here, say to fold along this line, okay? Because every printer is different, so yours might not be exactly in the middle. So follow the guidelines is better than try to fold in the middle. And try to be as precise as you can when you're folding it. Let me see here. And I'm doing this in real time. I'm not going to cut anything, so just bear with me while I fold paper. Okay, I got it. On the longer side, it's folded. Good. And then we have another line, another black dashed line on the shorter side, so we're going to fold that as well. And that's pretty good, pretty easy. Okay, and you're going to do the same thing with the other paper, but now we have these blue lines here all around the design. These are the lines where you're going to cut. Okay, so repeat the fold for this one I'm going to do it now, just a moment. Okay, so both of them are now folded the same way, and we have the blue line go all around the design, okay? In both pages, we have that. Okay, so now you're going to get your scissors, and you're going to cut along all these blue lines on both pages, okay? Normally, I would do it in a cutting mat with a blade, but I had a problem with my cutting mat, so I don't have it right now. I'm going to do it with scissors, but you can do it with a blade as well if you have a cutting mat available to you. And it's probably going to be more precise, but the scissors is fine. I'm going to do it and I come back once everything is cut. I changed my mind a little bit and I cut the first one, but the second one I didn't cut because I want to give you an extra tip if you want to be a little bit more precise in your cutting. Whether you're using a cutting mat and a blade or your scissors, I recommend you cutting first on the open sides, which are this one and this one on the top here. And after you do that, you cut on the folded sides, which are this one, that we have two folded sides, and this one that is completely folded here. Because then you have a little bit more control that the pages are really stuck together before you do the final cut separating everything, okay? So my order is usually cut on the open side, the short open side, then the long open sides, then the long folded sides, and then the short folded sides. So just want to give you this tip because it's better for like keeping things not moving around too much. Now I'm going to cut and I come back when it's cut. Just finished cutting the second one, and now to put those two parts together, you will see that in the back we have the like covering here. But in the back of this part that has the cover, I have page 6, and on the other one I have page 7. So page 6 comes together on page 7, and everything is already in order. Just put things together, and you have the places here to put your staples. I don't have a big staple, something big enough to come into the middle, because this one has like this barrier here, so I can't reach the middle. What I do in this case, if you do have a big one, great, do it. Just staple it, fine. But I don't. I just have this like smaller one. What I do is, I think I only have one staple right now, but that's okay. I just want to demonstrate this. I put like a soft mat kind of thing. This is my mouse rest. And what I do here is I position my stapler on the correct point and I staple it so it goes through the soft mat, and then I just close the staples here on the back. This was my single staple. I don't have any others more. I forgot to put more here, but that's okay. I have one already made, so we can go over that. But you would do the same to this other staple, and then you would fold everything correctly. I'm not going to fold because then I probably going to have a hard time stapling this part, and I'm going to do that later. But that's how you assemble the book. So you're going to have something like this. This one I did laminate. I just used some clear adhesive paper on this specific part here, and just for durability, but you don't have to do that. This works fine, and you can just staple and cover after, or cover this one before stapling, whatever you think is better. Okay, so then you have your game assembled, and you can go ahead and cut your character sheet as well. I'm not going to do that in this video. This was only to show you how to assemble the booklets, and I'm going to record another video showing the game, how it works, and maybe a little bit of gameplay, maybe, if that's possible. I'm gonna do that, but for now that's it.